Welcome back, guys. My name is Zanov, and we are playing Skyrim Anniversary Edition, Legendary Difficulty, Survival Mode. If you haven't watched the first two episodes, I encourage you to go do so to see the character and just how we're traveling so far, because right now it has been quite difficult to say the least. However, we've just made our way all the way through Bleak Falls Barrow, and we are now working our way up to what looks to be the final room. And
wow,
my
would
goodness,
you look at that?
exactly my thoughts, Fandle. How good does this game look? It's just so beautiful. Like, when you really take a step back and try to appreciate it for what it is, like, this is such a great game. Such a great game. Like, the best way to describe it is that, like, anyone from anywhere can jump in and play this game. Like, it's not a super in-depth RPG game. Like, it can be, I take that back, it can be as in-depth or as basic as you want it to be. Like, and that's what makes it so universal and so playable. Like, anyone can pick up this game and just start playing, have a good time. You don't need to get super in-depth, but again, you can if you really want to. Amber, I have not seen this before. This is definitely new, and I'll take it. It looks expensive. It looks like we can sell it. Wooden Staff of Peace. Targets that fail to resist are paralyzed for 4 seconds. That's new staff texture as well. My goodness, I think I'm in for a really good time with this Anniversary Edition. So right now, I'm actually just grabbing all the chests I can from memory. I think there's one. There it is. All the chests in this room before we continue progressing. Let's have a look here. We're hearing some funny words, some funny sounds coming from over here. So let's see what it is. Word of power learned, force, unrelenting force. Bring the claw to Lucan. Oh, and we've got this fella to get now. Did his shout by itself just take away half of my health? Is that what just happened? Like, I didn't... It's not that my health is just regenerating ridiculously slowly. Did his shout... No, there's no way. I must have just had no health. There's no way. Oh, he's a tough boy. Actually, one thing I gotta remember to do while we're here is I'm going to just turn down the master a little bit. Turn down the effects a little bit. And I think keep the voice all the way up. Maybe put music down a bit more. There we go. I think I found in the last video it was a little bit difficult to hear me when we were in combat. Like, it's not like I was completely drowned out, but I just wasn't as clear. So we'll run that as a little test for this video. And especially with those shouts, I think I'm definitely going to get drowned out, so we'll run that as a test for this video. Gosh, that is loud in my ears. Did you know that targets on fire take more damage? You would not think it. Oh my goodness. Come on. Please don't go down, Fandle. I cannot take this guy if you do. That's the spirit, Fandle. I love it. Okay, he just beat you. Good stuff. So now we have to be careful with our followers as well, because I'm pretty sure enemy NPCs can't kill them. They can just knock them down like that. But if I come through and I'm carelessly, you know, shooting flames, I can kill Fandle. So that's another thing I have to be really aware of. I think I was going a bit crazy there in the last episode because I wasn't thinking about it. Alrighty, Dragonstone. What could this be? I wonder. It looks important, so we'll take it. Gold. Yeah, we've got plenty of carry space. I think I might be going a little bit too cautious with the carry weight. So maybe we can afford to pick up just a few more things, especially with this the backpack creation club stuff. Maybe I can afford to pick up a few more things in favor of, you know, having more gold and selling it and whatnot. Come on, Vandal. No, it doesn't matter. He'll follow us. Let's see what this chest has. Pick up all these yummy alchemical ingredients. Throw the skull because I can. Anything else? Don't believe so. And there we have it. First dungeon aside from the tutorial tunnel done. Bleak Falls Barrow. What an experience that was. Also, for those of you that don't know, the air is treacherously cold. Okay, I'm getting out of here as soon as I can, but for those of you that don't know, as soon as you exit this tutorial tunnel, there is a random potion, I believe, right to your left. I don't know why it's there, but there's always a random potion right over to your left. So we're going to get out of the cold, hopefully. Or actually, this is a good chance to test out this bad boy. Is this doing anything? We'll see. Maybe it takes a few seconds to update like it would in real life, I guess. And we'll start making our way back to Riverwood. And I think we'll hit up that cabin along the way. I'm not seeing if this torch is actually doing anything. I've been staring intently at the top left-hand corner there, waiting for a bit of an update to see if the torch is doing anything, but I don't know. If you guys know if the torch actually does anything, survival mode says it does something, but if you guys know if it actually does something, please let me know in the comments. That looks like a random encounter down there. We'll have to go see what that's about. Harvest leak. Please do not mind me. And Anise? Is it Anise or Anise? I can never.
I'm
Anise.
just a poor old woman, dear. No need to trouble yourself with me.
Okie dokie, I believe you. You seem poor and old enough. Steal, steal, steal. Don't want to steal. As tempting as it is, you don't really want to steal. We'll go down there. Actually, we'll go down there now. Why not? As tempting as it is, I don't really fancy stealing because you just end up with a whole bunch of stuff that you can't really sell anyway. And a lot of characters will eventually send someone after you, like thugs or whatever, and say, hey, you don't need to kill this person, yada yada yada. But I'm not in favor of anyone coming after me trying to kill me that I don't absolutely have to deal with, because I feel like I'll just die. And I'm not really keen on that. So, Helgi dear, why do you hesitate? You can feel the power coursing through your blood. You have only to reach out and grasp it. Renounce that boy of yours and come. Come live with me here in the forest. My sister will be here soon. Together we can form a proper coven, and your training will truly begin. Interesting. So, you're not just a poor old woman. You lied to me. I don't really think I like lies. So, we'll put this away. And we'll get a few more chemical ingredients, and then I'll have like a dedicated set aside a dedicated time to actually go through some potion recipes and whatnot with you guys. So we'll get this back out. I'm not preparing for anything at all, I swear. There's nothing going to happen. Oh, I guess she is a witch, and she does a lot of damage. Take on the wolfie, please. Oh, actually this is a good time to use sparks. We'll favorite them as well. Because she's a mage. So because she's a mage, if I use sparks, see like that, she had to pull out her dagger. Because when you use sparks against mages, it actually drains their magicka as well. almost gone. There we are. Blue mage robes, I'll take it. Steel dagger, I'll take it. Alrighty, and from here we're gonna do a few. We're gonna do a few things that you'd typically do just coming out of the tutorial tunnel, but for obvious reasons, we just couldn't do it. We were just way too weak to try and take on anyone. So we'll try and clean up a few of those things now, and I think it's here somewhere. No, I don't know where the ledge is. But yeah, we'll do a few of those things now. Like we'll go to Embershard mine, and we might even head over and clean up at that the camp over there, the bandit camp that we saw when we originally came out of the tutorial tunnel. Is it here? There we go. So if you come here, there's usually, there we go, a flawless emerald. You know, I mean, it's worth the 10 seconds it takes to find it, getting that flawless emerald, because all it is it's a bunch more gold, and yeah, 10 seconds to find it. Now, were these people I saw over here in the distance? They are. What are they doing? What's going on? Vampire fledging, vampire thrall. Are they supposed to be angry at me and they're just not angry at me for some reason? Okie dokie. This is definitely a random encounter. Definitely from Dawnguard DLC, I would suggest. I'm gonna try talking to him. I'm just gonna, you know, we'll say prepare for the worst. We'll have sparks out. And we'll get this fella out ready to go. Because I feel like as soon as I try to talk to them, they're going to activate and do what they should be doing.
Need something?
I guess not. Alright, well, I'm going to kill him anyway because it's a vampire fledging and he's got some ingredients that I think I would like to use. So, we'll do that. Hopefully he's not ridiculously powerful. I'm going to kill me straight away. Again. Oh, no. Don't like that. Don't like that at all. Maybe this was a bad idea. I feel like this was a bad idea. Okay, let's take out, yeah. Let's take out this chick first. Okay, now let's focus all of our energy on the vampire. There we go. Get in there, Faendal. Get some. And I should. It was a toss-up between fire and sparks, but I really wanted to try and see if I could drain his magicka first. No, don't you dare! Don't you dare! Don't you dare! Oh, good stuff, Faendal. I love it. I love to see it. Alrighty. Yeah, we'll take it. We got the carry weight. So that was strange. I've never had that happen before. We'll take that. I've never come across a vampire fledging that kind of just stood there and asked me if I needed something so politely. But definitely not what was intended, I'd say. Oakley. Now if I jump in this water, I'm pretty sure it's going to make me super cold super quick. Yep, so hopefully we can just get out of that straight away. Yep. Hopefully Faendal isn't too far behind, because definitely going to need his help for this. When you're ready, Faendal, just take a quick dip and follow me over. Take that. Take that. And here we go, embershard mine. Typically I do this as soon as I come out of the tutorial tunnel, but again, I was not confident at all within myself that I could actually do it. You know, I had no faith within myself.
There's a cave here.
That's close enough.
Think we should check it out?
I think we should, Faendal. There's a cave. We should definitely check it out. Alrighty, let's see what she does. Oh, she doesn't like us being here. And she's got a mace, one-handed. Hopefully she aggroes somewhere else. Because again, a mace, slower to attack, but if she does a power attack with us at a bit of a higher damage output, you know, I think you can all be gathering from now. It's just not preferable. You know, I keep saying I'm worrying about two-handed and all those things. It's just not preferable for us to be touched at all. It's just not preferable for us to be touched at all. We are that weak. Embershard mine. Let's go in there. Alrighty. Wow, did that really take away that much health again, or was that me just not being I literally can't believe that just happened. I absolutely launched that log and I'd lost half my health for it.
Don't like the looks of this.
Alrighty. Oh well, that's handy. It activated the trap there for us. Alrighty.
You worried someone will wander in here? The entrance isn't exactly hidden, you know.
This again? I told you, we have someone standing guard out there. Don't forget the rock trap we rigged up.
Yes.
So,
That
stop your
very
worrying
good
and get some
rock
rest.
trap.
Your shift is coming up and I don't want
Absolutely
you dozing off
foolproof.
again.
Eh? Absolutely foolproof.
Someone over here.
Someone is there. There's also a wolf and a semi-useful, most of the time not useful, bowman. Alrighty. Let's whittle down this first guy. Sweet. Oh! Let's take that still mace, actually. We got the carry weight. Let's keep working on this
So
dude.
much easier to rob when you're dead.
Oh. I don't know how I managed to do that, but that took some extra skill. You guys keep watching, you'll be able to do that as well very, very soon. Just wander off edges. Now, I believe I've checked this 1,000 times when I've gone through playthroughs, and there's nothing in that water. I'm always convinced that there's going to be something in that water, something to loot, some kind of chest, but there never is. So, take it from me, do not waste your time. I've checked it that many times, it's actually insane. Tattered journal. They've had me working down here for days now. It's not the time that's getting to me though, it's these tunnels. I've told them countless times to add extra supports to the weak sections of the tunnel. If only we had more of those wooden beams that we reinforced with bronze bottoms. Honestly, if I hear the earth shift one more time above my head, I'll be so stressed I may stop drinking for good. I mean, what's an ord without his mead? Okie dokie. Let's continue on. Again, I've read that book I don't even know how many times, but I still like to read it. I still like to try and take in everything I can from the game. We'll pull the lever cronk.
Thought we had a guard.
You thought we had some guards outside? Yeah, so did these two. Unfortunately, she wasn't all that handy. She wasn't all that useful. You're a good bandit. I love it. You just stand there. Oh, take it back. And you're gone. Oh, go and get him. There we go. Done. Keep going. Search bandit. Garnet. Is it Garnet or Garnet? Somebody tell me in the comments, please. Gold and a lockpick. I've always called it a garnet, but I feel like it might be called Garnet. Something fancy like that.
What was that?
Oh, it was nothing. Just, oh, not a wolf. I was going to say a wolf, but apparently not. We'll take some potions of minor magic. Not because we need to, but just because I really want to start trying to get my conjuration up. Oh, he's on me. Aggro on someone else, please.
That your best?
No, no, please. I'm not worthy of you. Aggro on them. Thank you. I'm just a weak little mage. Again, kill cam with no kill. Embershard mine key, I'll take it. Steel sword, I'll take it. And yeah, I'll take it. Cool. Let's keep moving. Fandel, I'm trading you out as soon as I can. Every so often that bow comes in handy, but a lot of the time it is just it's just not working for me. It is just not working for me. I absolutely hate that you stand back instead of running in to fight. Courage, restoration. There we go. Those look like some good robes. Yep, I'll take it. Anything else? Yep, we'll take it. Search sack, apples, 100%, we'll take it. Salt, always good for soups. Salt, good for soups. Cabbage, good for a bit of a cabbage stew. And oh, we'll keep going. We'll just take it all. Cabbage and barrel. Yep, juniper berries. Wonder if Velod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed in. Okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie.
Wow. Would you look at that?
Would you look at that? Okay, there's Wolfie for ya. Let's see what we got back here while they fight. I'm just absolutely, in case you can't tell already, I'm absolutely obsessed with looting stuff. Like, I will literally just like, I'll let everyone else fight while I just run around and pick stuff up. I don't know why. I've just got this thing where I don't want to miss anything. Aside from like things like barrel errands and stuff, obviously. Oh, why did I take the arrow? I just have this thing where I don't want to miss anything, so I'm always looking out for stuff that I could be missing. And yes, I'm aware that was a skill book, but I'm going to try and, when I can, when I'm not just clicking rapidly, I'm going to try and save those for a bit of the late game when stuff is actually hard to level. Oh, I really don't want him to aggro on me, but I really want to get past him. There we go. Oh, jeez.
Give up while you still can.
Please leave me alone.
So much easier to rob when you're dead.
I'm just a weak little mage. Please go back to my friend here. Aggro on him. Oh, thank you. Again, Faendal, one of those rare gems. Those rare times where you are extremely helpful. What a dodge. Okie dokie. Let's keep getting that. Again, here I go. Somebody's literally firing arrows at me, and I am searching everything. Does anybody else do this? Let me know in the comments. I feel like this shouldn't be a common thing. It feels like it. I feel like it defies all logic to just be happy with people trying to kill you while you run around and loot stuff. Search sack. Oh, and now I finally hit the food limit. Oh, not the food limit, the carry limit. Let's mass eat some of those, just because we'll get some hunger back, and we'll drop some stuff off to Faendal. Charred skeever hide potato. Actually, let's get this bad boy out. Get the rabbit, get the pheasant. Let's keep going. Again, everything's gone. How close is she to dying? Come on, let's... Oh, good. Killer. Killer. Make quick work of her. There we go. Faendal. Just the man I wanted to see.
Right behind you.
I need to trade some
What do you
things
want me
with
to
you,
carry?
my friend. Oh, I want you to carry everything that I don't want to carry. So I'll give you this, that, this, that, and this. Why do I still have those? This, and that, and this, and that, and this, and that. That should be enough.
Lead on.
That's good. I think should be good to go through here, around the back, get this little chesty poo. Okie dokie. Amethyst. Yep. Take it all. Take it all. Gold purse. Alrighty. And that's embershard mine done. Now, I think what we're going to do from here is, I know I said I wouldn't cut, but I think potentially just once we get back to Riverwood, I will... ooh, you are tired. We need to sleep. I think once we get back to Riverwood, I'll probably cut just to do a bit of inventory management, because realizing just then that I still have those ragged clothes and all that kind of makes me think that I'm in actual dire need of of some good old inventory management, where I can kind of just sit back and actually think about what I'm doing. Because you wouldn't actually expect it, but trying to think of something to say and talk all the time actually is it's pretty difficult. Well, I take it back. It's not difficult, but it's more a case of, I don't want to get in trouble. It's more a case of, while I'm thinking of something to say, I'm not thinking of everything I usually would be thinking of doing, if that makes any sense. So I probably will miss things here and there.
It's nice to be back in a friendly spot, huh?
Yeah, it is.
Listen,
Okay.
I'm going to lay out here
Okay.
for a
I've got to go. I've got to
You can
leave
make
you,
your own
otherwise
way
you're going to
to
keep
solitude
talking to
from
me.
here. I'd recommend heading to Whiterun, just down the road from here.
Yes. Thank you.
There you can
Thank
take a
you
carriage
very
to
much for
solitude.
the advice. Hadvar, those golden little gems of advice. I'm going to sleep with Sigrid. Sorry, Alvor. I just really need some sleep. But yeah, when you're thinking of stuff to say, you tend to just neglect almost everything else that you normally wouldn't, and you tend to miss a lot of things. So, oh, yes, I forgot. You have to sleep to level up. So, leveling up. When your health increases, you must choose to increase your health, magicka, or stamina. You can also select a new perk at this time, or save it. Definitely magicka. Definitely magicka. Alrighty. I think for now we're gonna have to get these going, and we're gonna have to get these going. I think that makes the most sense for us right now in terms of what we're actually using. You're awake and
Keep your
feeling
guard up.
rested, but I
You need to leave.
betcha I need to leave. I'm your friend. What the heck?
What the rebels like to
Okay,
forget.
I'm just gonna leave in case she gets the guards on
Stay
me when I
sharp.
should be. Maybe it's because I broke in, so her
Can I help you?
character is.
Keep an eye out for trouble. It's only a
You
matter
need to
of
leave.
time.
I am your friend.
You need to leave.
I don't know what's happening, but I
Damn,
really don't
stop.
like it.
Cloak reb.
Hopefully, it doesn't actually progress
Leave.
to them calling the guards, because somewhere deep in their AI code, they know
I
I'm
hope I'll
actually
see
their
you in
friend.
solitude. Good luck.
But that is annoying.
You need to leave.
Okay, I'm leaving.
Did you really see a dragon?
Oh, now you want to be my friend?
Just
No,
don't get any ideas.
I wasn't thinking about anything. Okie dokie. So yeah, we'll cut here real quick, and I'll see you in 1 second. Alrighty, and we are back. So, essentially what I did was I just sold a bunch of stuff to Alvor, and we're sitting pretty healthy right now in terms of gold. And if we have a quick look, he, just in case for whatever reason you think I'm lying, he has no gold, but he has a lot of junk that we were carrying, and our friend over here, Faendal, was carrying for us. So now let's continue on with the Golden Claw quest. Let's have a look-see inside the Riverwood Trader. So,
The sooner you find the claw, the sooner our lives can get back to normal.
well, aren't you lucky? I have the Golden Claw.
You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh?
Oh, very fun.
I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
Very, very good. And now you'll see... Oh, maybe not. We can take all this delicious food.
Sitting there for the taking.
Yummy, yummy, yummy. Yeah, very lucky for me. Also lucky for me,
Thank
you are
so
now my
much for
friend in the
taking care
game.
of those
So
thieves.
now I can just take it,
Riverwood
regardless of
Trader
what
is
you say.
back to the way
Except
it
for
used
things
to
that are
be.
super expensive. I'm not allowed to take.
We
But,
don't sell any imports from Somerset Isle, do we, Lucan?
No, dear sister, we do not.
Well, I was thinking we should. We could stock all kinds of specialty items. You know, cater to some of our more eclectic customers.
That's really not at the top of my list, no. Please, Camilla, I need you to focus.
Faendal. Oh,
Okay.
oh
Just trying to make this place a
shush,
little less
Faendal, shush. Okie dokie.
boring.
Now, it says steal from, but everything in here isn't red, so I'm guessing we can take it. I'm going to quickly... Actually, I do want to see if this is a thing, so I'm going to quickly test it right now. Yeah? 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 You guys angry
You
at
won't
me?
get away with that!
Oh, okay. Are you angry?
Hey, hands off!
Okay, so that was stealing. Okay, I'm going to load back because I don't want them being angry at me. I want to keep them as a friend. I don't know how that affects if I can not take stuff in the future if I just left it that way. So, continue on taking all of their
It
food.
means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs.
Oh, it's all good.
Thank you.
Really wasn't too much of a drama.
Lucan, I was thinking we should
probably-
have a grand sale. Lower the prices by half, maybe get some jugglers. We could attract
Let's see here. Oh. Okie dokie. What do we got in here? Gold, leather strips, I'll take it. Deer hide, I'll take it.
Us-
And in
Ale.
here, gold, wolf pet, deer hide.
To
I'll take
attract new
all of
customers?
it. Okie
Camilla,
dokie.
everyone in
Salmon,
Riverwood
salmon.
already shops here. There are no more customers.
Well, maybe we could go on some sort of trip.
Watch what
Take
you're
the waves
doing.
on the road.
Sorry about that,
Get some
buddy.
new customers.
We're just taking all your stuff upstairs. Hope you
Dear
understand.
sister,
Yes, I'm sure you
We
do.
talked about this sort of thing
Okie
before.
dokie. Still
We sell
can't make
dry
anything.
goods. Nothing more, nothing less.
Alrighty,
I know,
I'm
I
gonna let
know,
you
my
guys
head's in
sort
the
your stuff
clouds
out,
again.
and we're gonna leave. So from here, we'll sell everything. I know I just sorted out my
Whatever
inventory
you
in
need.
that cut, but we'll just
Why,
sell everything I
looking
just
to
grabbed from
protect
the Riverwood
yourself?
trader.
Or deal some damage.
Everything we don't need, yada yada. Get rid of that. No, need that. And deer hide and wolf pelt and they're handy, but not handy for me to keep right now. Don't really need it. I just want to keep this because I don't know what it is. I don't know what it's used for, and yeah, I kind of just want to hang on to it for now because I don't know how
Until
rare
next
it actually
time.
is. Probably not super rare, but oh well. Okie dokie. And from here, we shall press forward on to Whiterun. Take that. And we'll take that. And while we're here, we'll do this. I'm sorry, I'm obsessive about looting stuff. Okay, let's keep going. Ooh, we are hungry and I haven't fed us, have I? We'll go seared slaughterfish. Yummy, yummy, yummy. You feel better but still hungry. Okie dokie. I see that, and I'll raise you that. That didn't do much. Let's go salmon. We probably don't need that much. Go that. We'll do that. There we go. Glad to satisfy you with 18 tomatoes. Yoink. Yoink. Now, how we're going to go about getting to Whiterun from here is we're going to walk through here and we're going to just catch all these fishies. Just catch a bunch of them and use them all. Now, I know we can, I know there's a new fishing mechanic in Skyrim, and we'll look into that a little bit later. Not just yet, but oh, I'll catch it. Couldn't see it. But yeah, as of right now, we're just interested in getting food and oh, please don't kill me. Food, and we'll try and get some of these salmon that are jumping up the stream, because if you don't know, if you catch the salmon that are jumping up the stream, they you get a thing called an ingredient called salmon roe, and salmon roe is a very good alchemical ingredient. Now I just need to actually catch some. Hopefully this isn't going to be harder than what I thought it was going to be. Maybe it is. Okay, no. I give up. that, that was looking like that was going to be too annoying and take too long. So we'll do that some other time. And yeah, from here we'll just keep pressing on to Whiterun. Such an impressive city. Such a nice city. This is like the other thing that I'm really happy about in terms of them getting rid of fast travel is I'll actually have to use other cities, because I don't know about you guys, but Whiterun was always my go-to. Anything I had to sell, anything I had to do, I literally just came to Whiterun, and that kind of stopped me from actually learning a lot of things about some of the other cities, like for instance like Markarth, Morthal, all those kind of places. I never had a reason to travel to them too much, and for that reason I always just kind of, yeah, never actually just kill this giant. Just gotta be really careful not to shoot these guys and get some kind of weird bounty for accidentally hitting them. So yeah, as I was saying, I never used to actually learn anything about the other cities because I always just relied on Whiterun for everything I had to do. So hopefully in this survival mode playthrough, I'll be able to experience even more than what I already have from Skyrim, even if it's just as simple as, you know, not being in Whiterun all the time.
Well, you could make for a decent shield, brother.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw how I handled myself though, but I'm kind of using magic. What is a shield, brother?
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
Can I join you?
Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Codlac Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
Why, thank you. And I'm pretty sure this giant usually never has anything. Yeah. Even though giant's toes are an ingredient, and I don't know if I'm an expert on human or, you know, human-like anatomy, but it looks like he's got 10 toes. But for some reason I can't cut those off and nibble on them to find out their effects. Unfortunate, but we'll just have to find some other giants and giant's toes to nibble on. Hello, my friend. You are going to be my main source of travel everywhere. Oh, another thing that I never used, but I feel like I will now, is horses. I will actually have a use for horses to try and make my way around the map a bit faster. Again, just another small thing, that another part of the game that I never used, was pretty much a useless aspect of the game, and now will be almost pretty much essential. Like, it will be essential to have a horse of some kind to get around, because you just never have, well, you don't have fast travel, obviously. And I can't imagine just running everywhere. Okie dokie. Oh, he approaches me as if he wants to talk to me. Do you want to talk to me? Yeah, he definitely does.
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
I have news from Helgen about the dragon attack. Persuade, the first speech check of the game.
Fine. But we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Speech increased to 22. Alright, let's see what Whiterun has for us. The only unfortunate thing about playing this on PC is now you never get to kind of soak up the lore from the loading screens. Like, it's a good and a bad thing, because it's never loading now, but you never actually get to read anything interesting on the loading screens. They're only up for like a second.
We must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Okie dokie. Hello,
I
Ysolda.
spend a lot of time
Hello,
at the market
Nazim.
stall so I can learn
Everybody's
merchant's
favorite
trade.
character.
I need more experience.
Nobody ever just tries
Come
to kill
chat
him
with
and
an
get
old
away with it.
woman, Do your good deed for the day.
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
It took me weeks to find that thieves' den. I can't stop now, and I can't get the sword on my own.
So you're willing to starve your wife and daughter to reclaim some rusty
I
old
work
sword?
with my mother.
I just need to hire one, maybe two good
fun
men.
most days, but hard
You won't
work.
starve.
I do not
I'll put
care.
it plainly. You can claim your sword, or you can keep your wife. If you set foot outside that gate, I won't be here when you return.
Oosh, the ultimatum, hey? Let's see if we can help out a
Wait,
friend here. What? Nope, she's not interested.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Oh, I wonder why you want me to be a mercenary for you. What were you two talking about?
My Sapphire doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room.
Do you need help finding the sword?
I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but if you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you.
You're not from Skyrim, are you?
No, I'm not. Looks like we've got something in common then. No, I'm a Red Guard. My family hails from the Imperial Province. But I left home when I was just a lad. Been wandering ever since.
Alrighty.
If you find that sword,
Interesting to know.
please bring it to me.
I sure will, buddy. I sure will.
Ulfric.
Ulfric, oh yes, I don't care. And that's the Jorvaska for the companions, and here is Dragon's Reach. So, I think we'll end that episode there. Thank you guys very much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Again, leave any comments, any advice, any tips, anything in general. Please leave it in the comments. It's probably the best way to communicate with me. Well, it definitely is the best way to communicate with me. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.